Tab, please come to the bar. Your party's looking for you.
Too funny. No fucking way.
Oh shit!
Nice, nice.
There's another one further back. Suppressed.
Yep.
That was a machete throw.
Was it really?
Use machete throwing. No
I
way.
just machete throwed him.
Ooh, somebody just shot right over Flick's head. There's one on side. Yep.
I got him.
Right here.
I got him with the ammo box.
I'm gonna get out of your way. You did?
No.
I did.
Let's go!
Oh,
No, I
nailed it.
got it. I got it.
Like a boss.
I'll drop.
Okay. Wait here.
I dropped too far. I dropped too hard. I girl bossed too close to the sun. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Girl bossed too close to the sun.
Oops. Okay.
That time you went too close to the sun. You were off the whole top of the screen. Sorry for your luck. Greetings, operatives. I am Agent 3540, and tonight we're doing some hunting. I know, surprising everybody. There's some games that I have on deck that I want to bring in for some variety, but I'm absolutely hooked on Hunt. So I keep scheduling Hunt instead of bringing in like The Last of Us 2, and then there's another game that I can't think of off the top of my head. It's a horror game that I'm gonna bring in that I'm super excited about. I also saw one that's called Find or Be Found. That's a 2-player game that seems pretty interesting. We're gonna have to check that one out too, I think. But I gotta find a partner for that one. It's kind of Phasmophobia-ish. It's interesting. How's everybody doing? Durgan grabbing that first. Ando with the second. Nutmeg with the third-ish. Kitten with the Durgan. It is, Kitten. It is going well. Cranium, I know I said thank you in the voice call, but thank you for those 53 months. Super appreciated. Even if you were trying to unsub and resubbed unintentionally. Welcome in, everybody. All right. Are we ready?
We are ready.
We're gonna do all the pew-pews.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I bet I'm
gonna do
still
all
warm
that.
from earlier.
I'm gonna do all the. I'm a safe res. I'm a safe res.
Yeah, I'm always a safe res. Fucking send it.
Sounds good.
The problem is that there's just enough times that that's worked that it's like always send it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know they're looting. They have no idea I'm fixing to stand up and hit them.
I had
Yeah, they did too.
I had a res the other day where the whole team was standing on top of me. I hadn't used my regen or not my regen shot, my stamina shot, but I had a bomb lance. I got one of them, but the slow swing did me wrong. Yo, I see.
Okay, yeah, because you come up with no stam.
I got one of them. If I had had that stam shot, I'd have blendered the whole team. It'd have been glorious. And then right after I died, I was like, how did I not use my stam shot with a bomb lance when I knew I was going to push them?
Hindsight's 2020.
Yep. You right? Also, tonight, neither of my partners are streaming, but you should absolutely be following both of them. They're both fantastic people. So everybody do the thing. They're both tagged in the title. It's Nutmeg Roll and Fecal Cranium. Which honestly, if you haven't followed Cranium and you've been hanging around here for a while, you probably won't follow him, huh?
Yeah, they're smarter individuals than you give them credit for.
The 200 IQ play.
Exactly.
Oh, there's people. Fuck.
Oh shit. Bomb
Just
launcher?
from the little building.
Bomb launcher with frags, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Over here.
Can confirm that is what almost killed me.
Tagged one.
Hitting?
I think there's two. We got a ping. I lost track.
Yeah, I don't know, sorry.
We're right off the ledge here. Ooh, shit. There's somebody back by
Yeah, I was the one I was
he's
shooting
at
at.
the
a while
corner of the
ago.
building.
Got one.
Nice.
There's still one right back here.
You want a necro? I'm down.
Hang on, I'm reloading. I'll be right with you.
I got it.
That makes at me.
Half.
Hi, Allie.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Oh no, they hit me with barbed wire. Damn.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. They just kept putting barbed wire on me. I couldn't get away. Now they're just gonna keep dumping barbed wire on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ah, well. Allie, how are you? Icy, how are you? My week has been busy, but it's going well. Yeah, I should have looked to see where they were after I stood up instead of trying to run out of it first. Might have been able to tag them. That's fine.
On to the next one.
We go again.
Yeah. Those people won't be in there.
Mr. Bad. Mr. Bad, how are you, sir?
Man, you just let anybody in here, don't you?
I do. I do let anybody in here. Almost. There's a couple people that aren't allowed in here anymore. They know what they did.
That's probably their own fault. So.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to screw up pretty bad to get Agent mad at you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's not the right button. Okay, there we go.
By the way, somebody who just started hanging out in stream just started streaming in the last, I think she said a couple weeks, few weeks. So I'm gonna give her a shout out. She's at 37 follows. So if you've got a spare follow, do me a favor, hit that follow button. Show Arrow Angel some love. And we are having a giveaway, so make sure you get entered. Right now it's just Kitten in the giveaway. And Kitten can't even use the key, so. Mr. Bad was saying the same thing about Ukrainian. Just let just about anybody in here.
This is also true.
The math is mathing there. There we go. Now it's a 1 in 3 chance.
I just won one too, so I would feel bad winning another one.
Nah, you see how many keys there are.
True.
Durgan came through like Santa Claus, wanting to make sure everybody in the community had a chance to win something.
Such a nice guy.
Yo, he's a good dude. Even though he'll get mad at us for saying it about him. Stop talking good about him.
He can't tell me what to do, and he knows it.
He does. It just tempers his expectations. It doesn't mean he won't try, you know?
True.
Oh, wait. The challenges reset today.
Yes, they did.
Sparks? I'm gonna deal 1,000 damage with the sparks? Alright. Sparks and
I can
small
help with
slot weapons.
I was feeling pretty good with the sparks earlier, so I'll help you with that one next round.
Sounds good. I think it was Kitten the other day redeemed a loadout, gave me a sparks and an officer brawler. But it was like, I know you like the martini, but you shoot pretty well with sparks. The sparks and the martini aren't that different, you know?
No, they're really not.
But that hammer is just all in the way. But I do like the sparks. Just given the option,
Yeah.
everybody knows which one I'm gonna pick. Icy, thank you. Thank you for the shout out. You like a chicken back in the ground? Oh, do we think
You wanna
it's...
hit?
I was just thinking we go to Heritage. Although, Weeping has 2, doesn't it?
Right, Weeping has 2. Or
Yeah.
the possibility for 2 anyway.
Yeah, let's go take a peek at Weeping.
Necro for 1.
I don't have a... Oh, I do have a point. Let me go back and be a good teammate and pick up Necro.
Just as a heads up, I recently rebound a couple things, so if I'm a little clunky, that's why I'm still adjusting.
Oh, snap. What'd you rebind?
I separated my vault and jump and my patch and interact.
Oh.
Hey, we got a team. Got a team here.
I thought it was going to be a pain in the ass to split jump and vault. And I got
What do
used
you have
to
your
it.
set to?
Here's this
Spacebar
building.
for jump, C for vault.
C, okay. Yeah, I put mine on V and I'm not really happy with that. I might do C instead.
There's 2 near the left building.
Yeah, one was straight down front.
Tag the far. The other one's by that pile of sandbags. Oh, that's a grunt. Went inside the building. Gotta heal. Ben, how's it going, man?
I tagged the guy who had tagged you.
Good. Serves him right. Where was that shot from?
I
Over
think
here
the
somewhere.
balcony?
Okay.
$16 hounds, but I got him now.
There's still one in this building close to me here.
window. Nice kill. They're in the lower level. I just saw grunt aggro.
Loot him and I can burn him if you want.
I got it. I'm cooking them. Wanted to make his team push. Shot that poor dude through the metal sheeting he was standing on from his feet.
I pushed out this side. Back corner. His Springfield has Dum Dum.
Mm.
Front porch, front porch.
Yeah, they're pushing. Oh shit, he was way closer than I thought. I didn't realize.
He died.
I got him.
Still one left though, right?
Yeah, yeah. You touch me through that fence there? Sneaky. I thought he was on the far side. It's wrap around. 4th Horde Night in 7 Days to Die? Oh yeah. Thank you, sir. There's still one more
I don't know
somewhere.
where the other one. There's got to be one left. I don't know where.
I never heard a third one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Who killed you with Dum Dum? Was it the ghost face?
It was the, yeah, Ghostface.
Okay. I thought I saw 2 at the building over there. And then I heard the
loot
one
this
at the
guy and
close
I'll burn.
building. Yeah.
Yeah.
We cook. I think the other
I
guy
have
burned
a free
out.
fire
so-
bomb. I can throw it on him.
I got
got a flare.
flares. Yeah.
I don't want this anyway, so.
I mean, if you throw it on him, he'll burn faster.
Yep.
Okay.
Partner's burned out.
Yep. Maybe it was just a duo.
And there were a bunch of grunts in there. So, could have been.
Yeah, the frag didn't get me. Oh, we should exclamation boom because he bled out from my frag. Good luck, Ben. Let us know how it goes. There's special ammo over here if anybody needs.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
You're welcome. There's regular ammo too over on this side. Yo, D. Thank you for coming in, throwing that boom in chat.
Baby money.
Shall we head to
There's
fort?
a random uppercut on the ground. Do you care for
Oh.
that?
I'm gonna skip it because I got the brawler as my blunt melee.
Good call.
Which, if I take it, will just end up putting me in a bad spot with an immolator, I'm sure.
As it does.
4-shot boon up here if anybody would like. Also incendiary ammo. And Dum Dum ammo.
So that's where he got that. Maybe.
Maybe. I think the Sparks is one of the few guns you can still just buy Dum Dum for.
Yeah. Springfield.
Yo, that's what I meant. Could you imagine the Sparks with Dum Dum? That would be
Oh, God.
Dum Dum. It would be as dumb as the Martini would bleed.
Yeah. I feel like
Dude.
long ammo just shouldn't have bleed.
Yeah. The
Which is
Shredder's gonna
probably why it
one hit.
doesn't.
The Shredder's gonna one hit kill you anyway, you know? But I don't think there's any long ammo bleeds.
Yeah, I don't think so. Which is good. It would be too strong.
Yeep. Yep, yep.
There's a cash register in here. Free one.
Nice. How are you?
There's a bear.
Do you have a penny shot, Derringer?
Oh, 2 fun in the stomach and 1 hit.
Littles.
Who needs blood? Not this guy. Oh, how many points does everybody have?
I have
4.
3.
Oh, I got 3 as well. Do you want the thing up top, Cranium, or should I grab it?
Oh, if you want, go ahead. I mean, it's up to you. Let me look around outside here and see what else is out here.
Right.
I always check to see what the one is on the outside before I go in the inside anymore.
Yep. Nobody on scan. I
Necro.
just heard birds somewhere.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get Necro back because I used it once. Watch out behind you.
I was trying to reload my penny Derringer. That dog came out of nowhere.
Thank you. I had no stam.
Yeah, I heard the like super winded swing there. Okay, nobody's within 75. I'm gonna start heading to upper there.
Sounds good.
I did hear birds. I think they might have been south somewhere. Oh, somebody's 300.
Okay.
They were a ways off, so I think I might keep moving towards the boss lair. I do have a big dynamite bundle.
Ooh.
Yo, undependable. So far we've
You know,
had
run down
one
this
game where we
empty
got
street with no cover,
absolutely
I'm sure it'll look
bodied,
great.
and then one game where I've killed 2 and we're headed to the boss. So standard Hunt Showdown things. I'm gonna try and do a dumb by killing it with this big dynamite bundle.
Okay, have fun.
So I may need a res here in a second.
Heard.
Oh, we're supposed to run away from it. That was unfortunate.
What a dick.
Yeah. I thought because he has fire, I thought when I hit him with the bundle it was gonna blow up right away.
Oh, yeah.
But I must not have hit close enough to the fire that he carries. That's alright. Cranium has a hammer.
Yes, side.
75, 3, all 270.
I put a trap right here, by the way.
They're not close enough. Oh, now they are. Now they're close enough for boss layer to be red. One split off north. The other 2 stayed west.
Yeah.
He's on the building, the rooftop, that 1 story to the left of that ping. Yo, Jackson. This is a Martini Henry Riposte. And the specific skin is the Bingham Brash. It was a Twitch drop skin from years ago.
I do have a cock bomb should we need it.
Alright. Oh,
Regular ammo down below.
there's one. They were on those stairs in between the 2. Oh, they're still there. Ouch. The Springfield's good. We just ran into somebody running the Springfield with Dum Dum.
One of them out here has something stabby.
Don't be nervous, Arrow Angel. You're good. I gave you a bit of a shout out a little bit ago. Figured we would see if we could get some love shared your way. But also, anybody with a spare follow. And just so everybody knows, everybody has a spare follow. Go ahead and click Arrow's name.
Mr. Launcher Man's kind of a pain in the butt, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of course, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeesh.
These guys just know.
Yeah.
And I'm serious, by the way. If you have any questions or anything like that, you run into any logistical things around setting up for the esports team stuff, let me know. Can't say I know everything about streaming,
There's someone by the statue.
but I can find quite a few things. Damn. There was one back on the stairs still. We're about to throw everything in. That was downstairs. Thank you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Scanning. Yeah, one's right below us, right here, maybe even inside. The other's still across, and one is 180 south.
DeSal's back. They made some good changes to it too, Daniel.
Two of them right here. Sorry, 165, bad ping. Down low.
Oh, somebody has what you call it? Poltergeist? There's somebody back here too. Random, I do believe it is. It's I think it's in a good spot right now. I shouldn't have peeked it. I knew I shouldn't have peeked that window.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Oh, nice one.
I killed him.
GG. Yeah, I think Hunt's in a good spot right now, and I think did put a random trap down there.
He's going for his res.
Can't see him.
He's right here.
Did they res?
Not yet.
Someone over here is pushing.
Nice cranium.
I got
Missed
one
my
dead.
shot. The third
Put
pushing up
traps
top.
outside. Got one.
Y'all are cracked. I did nothing that fight. Okay, I think we're clear. That should be all
Here.
three.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah.
Ah, Fritz.
Okay, I'm gonna put this guy out. I put him on fire over here.
Your friend's not wanting to play? Daniel, what platform do you play on? I don't remember. If you're looking for people to play with,
Haymaker bow.
you can jump in to the Discord. We've got not a huge community, but we're working on it.
Take care of this meat man quick.
I was just bait.
Where's the third one out over this way?
Yep, right by the
Yeah,
gate.
right inside that gate.
Okay. Thank you.
Cranium did all the right things, Mama Cranium.
Every now
That
and
was-
then I get it right.
That was a hell of a throw with that grenade. While another one
Well,
was
then I
being
thought
thrown at him.
Yeah, and I just knew I was gonna be dead, especially when I got stuck on the wall. You know, as far as
You're
getting
dead.
back in, I thought I was toast.
I was not confident you were going to survive that,
I was not either. Believe me, I was not either.
but pulled it off. So that's the Discord link right there. Under the guidelines, there's a couple different reactions
Alright.
you can do. One is for the access to the server. Another is to get hunt news, and then the third is
Just
to
careful, we did set some traps.
identify
the
which
doors,
platform you
strangely.
play on.
Where are we hit?
Back to where we started at Ash Creek there. Currently clear. And so that way you can also use those platform tags, so like @Hunt PC, @Hunt PlayStation, @Hunt Xbox, to ping other players on your chosen platform. So that way you can find some peeps to play with. Bait is a critical role there, Fritz. You're right.
That's usually my job, is the bullet sponge job.
Look, I got the first two. You know, I can't take the whole server down. You know, it just looks like I'm showboating.
And why not? Why not?
As far as cheeky skins, you mean hard to see or just like good skins? Because I really enjoy the new Alice skins. But cheeky as far as hard to see, I think they've done a pretty good job lately of like keeping the skins visible. Ever since they went back and reworked like Kane and Headsman and all of that stuff, I think they've done a fairly good job of for the most part, people being easy to see. Not easy to see, but visible, right? Nobody that blends in like Kane used to. But I think when they reworked the Headsman, they like put out a whole thing where they put the skin in front of like a whole bunch of different spots on the map that have a variety of colors just to make sure that people remain visible.
That may have been the one. It was that, or it
Here's
was
what I
that
see.
one, or it was the. Didn't they redo the reptilian some as well when they were doing all of those?
They did. They like Kane was the first one, and that may have been when they reset the level for it, and then I think it was like 6 or 8 images that they talked about, where they like put the hunter in front of those images to make sure they remain visible. Now that doesn't mean somebody wearing darker clothes standing inside a dark room while you're outside in the sun is going to be perfectly visible. But in general, there's nothing like there used to be, I should say. Oh, friend, you just got Hunt? Hell yeah. You want to do everything in your power to help this fan base grow? It's a fantastic game. It's one of the few games where I would say that the fan base could be and should be larger than it is. There's certain things that the dev definitely did a little bit wrong, and they've tried to make amends, and they're trying to make the game more accessible. But I think out the gate, Hunt was difficult to pick up, and that kept the player base small, which some people really enjoyed. However, small player base live service games don't continue to exist, you know? But it's been slowly and steadily growing. And then sometimes there's a little bit of a setback, but Hunt's doing all right. Yo, Trouble. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Yeah, they do an excellent job of a lot of the balance stuff that they do, right? Like, and that comes from headshots being so impactful, right? I can shoot you with a Derringer at any distance, and as long as I hit the headshot, you're gonna go down, you know?
BRB.
Sounds good. Also, if me hot micing gets annoying, you can tell me and I'll start muting. Yo, Ouija. No, you're incredible. I agree, friend. It's why it's one of the few games that I'm a content creator, like have a partnership with. I'm not a Crytek partner, but I'm a Hunt Showdown content creator because I enjoy this game to the degree that I do. 2 shots to the body. Yeah, and accuracy is really rewarded. You know, if you hit the body shots, things like that. More than most games, right? Like the time to kill is pretty solid. You don't have those situations where they're constantly putting in plates and stuff like that. Their creator program is through Lurkit, so lurkit.com. And you can find Crytek on there. It may be Hunt Showdown 1896 on there. Yo, your guy friend, thank you for the gift. I appreciate the rose.
Operative, you have acquired
Oh, demon.
confidential security clearance. I have updated your mission briefing with details regarding...
Redacted.
Please report to the director. Good luck.
Yo,
Yo, demon. The boss spawn wherever the 3rd clue is grabbed. That would be an interesting idea. It would make it so that you had to grab 3 clues every round. As far as what's new, the current event started a couple weeks ago. The skins in this one, at least the gun skins, are not my favorite. The Fool's kind of cool. And the Judge is also kind of cool. But it's definitely...
I forgot to switch to Sparks.
Oh, that's all good. I brought a Sparks. Hopefully I just headshot everybody.
Yeah, no problem.
But the Blood Bond skins for Alice, especially the Alice Nightmare skin, I think is so good. I agree. I could agree, Bubba. I do wonder if to keep some of that like variableness to it is instead of it just being like as soon as you grab the 3rd clue, like in Soul Survivor, right? Like that person becomes the wellspring wherever they are. There's like an increasing % chance. So the first clue you grab has like a 10% chance to spawn the boss. And then the second clue you grab has like a 60% chance to spawn the boss. And then the last clue you grab will guarantee the boss spawned there. It would be an interesting idea. It would be, I would love to see Hunt bring in more game modes. And that would be a fun one to try and bring in where it's like, as you do that, the boss becomes more likely to spawn on you.
This is a weird split.
Oh shoot, somebody's right here.
Yep. I killed them.
Oh shit, let's go. Nice shot.
Thanks.
Kissing me like Raja right now? I go back and
I feel a
forth.
little bad.
I don't mind being the first one on the boss. I hate having the challenges where you've got to go be like the first person to the boss. Your body blocked my frag. They're right on the other side of this.
Oh, there's another one with a bow. He was at the entrance.
All right. Oh, he was standing on top of the tent there.
Dang.
Rough. Cycling class out every now and again
hope
for
that
trio soul
headshot
survivor mode
saves.
would be awesome. That would be fun. Like a trio soul survivor would be enjoyable.
Sorry, I didn't realize my mic was still muted. I was telling you where I tagged people, and you guys had no idea.
I had no clue.
Oh. Whoops.
One of the people I like threw a frag. I was trying to throw it over the top, but they necroed, and so the guy stood up and it hit him and fell short, and they were able to get away because I was cooking for it to go over the mound instead of it being short. Unfortunate. Let me check out this skin. This reminds me of America McGee's Alice, and I think it's so good. Oh, good creepy skin. What I'm trying to do right now is get all my hunter slots full with level 50 hunters that are unique skins. And I'm down to the last slot. And so of course I'm having no luck at all with that last slot. Undependable. I think that would be a really cool idea to have like a trio soul survivor mode. Demon the Night's going pretty well. Friend, if you don't find the creator program on Lurk It, let me know and I can get you a link straight to it. Oh, finding the boss faster? BG, is that what you're talking about? Challenge ideas. I feel like it would be fun to see like crazy kills, right? Like first person to get a decoy, a blank fire decoy kill. Something like that would be a lot of fun. You've been trying to do this level 50 challenge thing for 4 years. Ouija, we need to get you in here. We need to get you some 50s. He did get a chaos bomb kill. But I mean like once we started the challenge, the next person to, or the person to do that kill. I had an idea where it would be kind of fun to have 2 teams spawn. Think like Clash, but there's 2 teams spawning, right? And they fight it out. Once one team is completely wiped, it starts like a 20 or 30 second timer before another team basically gets released and can try and push. But the team inside only gets what resources they brought in or can loot off of the dead hunters. So that way each round they're like losing resources, and it's kind of a king of the hill mode. And so the longer you stay the team alive that's winning each round, the more bounty you get. So the more hunt dollars you get. And I thought that would be kind of an interesting one. No, you could bring in an ammo box, but you bring in an ammo box and your team can use it once, right? Like one use per person on the team. So then do you stack an absolute ton of ammo boxes? Give up any shots, give up any consumables, no frags. Yo, John Bonsai. It's going pretty well. How's it going over there?
My bad.
I think it was me.
My birds, my birds.
Oh yeah, none on the map. No other resources on the map. Just what you bring in and just what you loot off of other hunters. So you're constantly, and everybody coming in has fresh hunters still, right? So you're constantly like draining resources of the team. And so like if you win one, you get 200 bounty. If you win a second one, you get an extra, 400 on top of that, or something that goes up exponentially because you're doing well with more. I'll go grab that clue. Yeah, like limited resources and a shrinking amount of resources pretty consistently. And then when's the right time to swap a weapon with, a new, like somebody who came in, you killed them, they didn't take a shot with their gun, so they have a full gun. You swap yours for what they had? We got a Sparks challenge.
Oh, I think I got you.
Oh, that's okay. I probably deserve it.
Honestly, I think they might. Because that would be 300 health off of one item. Right? Obi, how are you? Honestly, I forget that they do exist. It took me a second reading it to remember that there were first aid kits you could put down. Yo, Acid. Can we get a shout out for John Bonsai if there's a mod? Otherwise, I'll grab it in a second. Acid, sir, how are you?
Okay, we have Rampage in here.
Oh, snap.
Let's
you, Mama
back away
Cranium.
from this barrel. I'd like to shoot that, please, after y'all get your Rampage.
All right. Cranium's gonna wait until I'm right here getting Rampage.
It was a good ruse, wasn't it?
Yeah, SO.
There's another one right here.
Let me guess, there's 6
Back
cash
away,
registers next to that one. Yeah, so the Twitch command is /shoutout spelled all the way out. You're gonna Houdini right now? You're gonna vanish?
Just put this one little trap right here.
I'll put one by that door.
The hunts are going pretty well, Sparks. I would be down with that. I don't think I would bring them, but I think it would definitely make them more useful. The problem is pools are also kind of a crowded, I mean every slot is crowded as far as what items people want to bring. Yo, Chris, thank you for liking the live. I said I need to hit you up too. Gotta make a trip over to the spot sometime soon. Oh, I sent acid. Somebody was using a. I'm trying to think how to say it without getting in trouble on TikTok. So I've had a couple of instances where they've been viable and been helpful. But in my almost 5,000 hours? Have I hit 5,000 hours yet? In my almost 5,000 hours of playing Hunt, 4,896. I think I've made 3 or 4 chaos plays. You're into edits for the 9-minute films now? Hell yeah, Stark. And no worries, man. I know you're busy, and my stream time went from 35 hours a week to like 10 hours a week. So yo, Gladro.
You guys go right ahead.
No one on scan.
Boo.
Other bounties at Cyprus. We have no extract. We have to go Blanchett's the closest.
I think we go that way and see if they come meet us.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Now take some speed drugs.
Everybody
Zoom.
full on ammo and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't use nothing. We by the way, in case anybody just got in, we are doing a giveaway on Twitch. Exclamation giveaway will get you entered. Exclamation keys will be the list of PC keys you can pick from. There is a game key on there if you've got that friend that you've been trying to get to pick up Hunt. And they've just been not doing it. And then there's a whole slew of DLC keys. You do have to be following. And that was a trade, yeah?
yep, it was a trade.
And you don't have to say anything in chat, but you have to be showing in the list of viewers. So even if you're gonna walk away, if you leave a browser open on the stream, I'll be able to check the users list. I'll see you're in there. Oh, shit. I think I punched you.
No, I went right by it.
Nice. Okay, should we give it away now? I should make give it away now a command that's just like, look, calm down. We're not doing the drawing yet. Just a minute. They're still down in Cypress huts.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to try and push across all that water. Maybe we reset and go again.
Sure.
Oh, they're heading to Devant anyway. They don't want the smoke.
They don't want none.
We're too scary for them.
Yep. I don't know, that's such an open, watery area to push through, but they were already moving away, so there wasn't a shot. They were gonna let us come fight them. Oh, wait, I think I heard the horse do the laugh thing.
I was trying. I didn't hear it. Sad.
It was so ridiculously hot today.
That's where we say, how hot was it?
Got into triple digits. Better it was 99. The Xbox or the PC Game Pass version says anti-cheat not found. So the anti-cheat that they use is something called Easy Anti-Cheat. I think you can just go download Easy Anti-Cheat from their website, not from Crytek's website, but from Easy Anti-Cheat's website, and do like a repair install. And that could get you back up and running. Yeah. The other thing you can do, you can uninstall and reinstall Hunt, but it'll get rid of your like specific game setting stuff. So that's why I would say to do the install or reinstall of Easy Anti-Cheat. Let me get these ads out of the way. Hit 100 in Aurora. It's too hot. You're welcome, Zachary. Part of me thinks that it's set up that way that it pulls all of the information off to give you that fresh reinstall easier if you need to reinstall. Bring back the rain. The whole country needs rain, I think. I'm pretty sure everywhere is in a drought situation.
No, the whole country doesn't.
No? Oh, down where you are.
No.
You've had a whole bunch of storms lately, huh?
Texas has over 100 people that died in this last flood.
That's true.
In the central Texas area, and then the place where we had our vacation home at.
Yeah.
That one is flooded as well in New Mexico, and they just lost 2 young kids. A family of 4 was swept away. The mother and father were finally recovered, but the 2 children weren't.
Wow.
So
I forgot about the floods down in Texas. This stuff is crazy, man. It's scary.
Yeah, over. I don't know how much over 100 deaths it is right now, but it's well over 100 deaths in the one in Texas right now.
Man.
But you're right. A lot of the country needs rain.
Yeah.
but there's places right now that don't need any of it. That's for sure.
Operative, you have been recruited to the agency. I have updated your mission briefing with details regarding redacted. Please report to the director. Good luck.
Acid, thank you for that gift sub. Thank you for hooking Zarpus up with the gift sub. Super appreciated. Yeah, I was getting all the ads out of the way. Zarpus, you just came in at like the exact moment where I ran the 3 minutes ads. Chris was asking in the TikTok chat whereabouts in Texas you were, but I don't want to dox or get too specific, even though.
Well, so it's not right by us. It's about 5 hours from us, but the floods are happening in the area of Hunt, Texas, Kerrville, Texas, Comfort, Texas, down in that area.
Yeah.
And that's where the floods are just ridiculously bad.
Yeah.
And then in New Mexico, they're in a resort area that's Ruidoso, New Mexico, which is a ski town and resort area that's really getting hit hard right now.
Yeah, and that's where that's what he was asking about.
Yeah. All the deaths are in the Kerrville area, around in that area.
It's wild. Yo, CV. That is very true, Cranium. Thank you for checking me, saying that everywhere needs more rain.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people, a lot of places do. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But there are places right now that do not, for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, the Kerrville, Texas area, they got what they normally get in a month. They got in 2.5 hours.
Holy crap!
And they just were not, we're not prepared to handle it at all. So.
Yeah. And then in Denver, we got, in the month of May, we got 2 more inches of rain than they got in Seattle. Which, like,
Dang.
Denver is pretty dry in general. So, like, more rain in Denver to a degree would be a good thing. Because of the wildfires, you know?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, there's some updates over here.
Nice. You get a flash flood yesterday, Chris? Hopefully everything's alright over there. Yeah. Don't need that much rain that fast, for sure. Everything's stupid expensive and getting worse. Oh, so where's that clue? Nowhere is where it is. Oh, Zarpist. I gotta hit you up. Because we have an idea for an emote. And I haven't gotten an emote from you in a while.
Man, this place is a whole lot more open now, isn't it?
It is. Oh, you know what I
The
keep forgetting to check?
is a different type of a deal.
They left the little star in the toilet over there.
Baby money.
Nice. Dinner time? Enjoy dinner, Chris. Thank you for hanging out.
Ow.
It's one of the, I think it's one of the devs. It's somebody's face, but it's almost like they turned him into a star with dunce caps. Is what it looks like to me. I kept forgetting to check if they had left it in or not. Turns out they did.
You know, I've never actually seen Shrek's house.
What?
I need to go look at that sometime.
All right. Next time we're on to Sal.
Okay. And on the south part.
Mm-hmm. But
It's by Fort, right?
yeah, it's you see there's like topography lines like southwest in that corner. It's nestled in there, like that little gap, somewhere right in there.
I see.
Zarvis, fairly. So Ori and I went to Fan Expo over the weekend, and I forgot to make a post in Discord that I wasn't gonna stream Saturday morning, and Ori posted in Discord that she was kidnapping me again. So no stream on Saturday. And Fairly was like, we need an Ori kidnapping agent emote. So we were trying to think of like, yeah, we were trying to think of like how that would look if it was like me sitting there and then I think like a potato sack comes down and then it's just Ori. Thought that would be a funny idea. That or like one of the long fishing nets with like a handle that you scoop the fish out of the water with. Something like that.
Like a butterfly net style.
Yeah. Something like that. Where she like kidnaps me.
There's a register up here.
Ooh, I'm gonna come over there and grab that.
Ooh, I got $1,000.
Hell yeah. So that's the basics of the idea.
Oh, you got people? This way? Not too close, but they're right over there.
There's someone in compound with me.
Ooh.
I just heard them shoot a dairy.
Alright.
Unless that was one of you.
Not me.
Nope. And these guys, like I said, are north 0.
That's about where I heard what I heard, so.
Yeah, Zarvis, kick around the idea a little bit.
You got to go to Stanley.
And shoot me a message. Let me know, because it's been a while since we've done any of that. What the rate is right now. It's one of the perks of having a day job again. I'm able to actually not use all the stream income just for paying bills, you know? I wonder if they kept going without realizing we were here.
I think so. 'Cause
I think they did.
I don't hear
Yeah,
anything
'cause
over
they-
here at all.
They were involved with AI over here,
Yeah.
and I think that they may have been at the
Yeah.
cart and then moved on.
There's some AI dead up here this way, so I think they're gone. Need more
There's a horse.
consumes.
No, I got a guy in. I got a guy in this cart.
I'm away.
He just went out. It's on the side.
Oh, that might have been too loud.
He's just stopped still wherever he's at right now.
You don't think he's in there still, do you?
Yeah, he's either in it or just down off of it on the other side. But he's not the red cart.
Oh, the one past it? Oh, there was somebody in
Oh,
there.
he was in the red cart. There is someone over here too.
There's one crossing under the bridge.
I got hit from across the water.
Nice. Boom.
And then I did get shot at from over here somewhere.
Alright, I'm gonna loot this guy inside the cart here. You all wanna come grab a loot and we'll
Yep,
burn.
and we'll burn. Yep. Shutting this door though.
Good call. Oh, I'm stuck.
Since the other guy was over there.
Yep.
Oh,
So it's doing customer and IT support for a tiny little company. For our
Maybe
clients.
extra rude.
Oh, did you put poison on him too?
Yeah.
What are the odds I get shot looting this guy?
Mm,
0.
more than one?
Once we got that guy looted, I think we burn him too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nestor, thank you for liking the live.
Extra.
I believe there's somebody in that cart still.
yeah, because I heard this guy move that was over here, but I did not hear that guy was still in there. So that was a great throw to go ahead and put it there for sure.
The I think these little windows are overlooked often. So I just tossed the grenade right in that little gap.
I don't know where their third went to that shot at me from across the water.
I bet you they're randoms, and I bet you they left.
Mm-hmm.
One just burned out. Oh, he got up.
Really? The one I fragged or the one you had killed?
The one you killed. The one you killed.
So that means he had gotten rezzed.
Yeah, probably from the bridge here. Oh, they just shot at me with an arrow. Oh, down by the water. Alright,
Nice.
this guy over here is lootable again. And the last guy's in the water right here. Do we bring some FMJ? I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Stanley's headed straight. We need to go north to Heritage to shut them off.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, Pogger. The old hook coming off camera and pulls away. That's a good idea, Stark.
They're at the outside barn on Heritage.
Although I think this time Zarpus, even though it won't totally mesh with all the other emotes. I know I'm pale, but Ori's not near as pale as me. So maybe we'll color on the skin, even though I'm pale AF. Gotta deal with this image. That was the other night for me. I was getting bodied.
Didn't see them, just mainly breaking the window out.
They kept moving.
Yeah, they're... Ooh. Bomb lance?
Yeah, bomb lamp.
I was Monday night. I was getting wrecked. They're all the way in compound now. They're out the other side already.
Berserker here.
Oh, I'm going back for that just because.
He's free. One of them is close to me here. Got one.
Nice.
Nice.
The other two are over here, it looks like.
It's one that I see, but yes, back that way.
I got hit. Tag.
If you wanna cook that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just two as far as I saw. Yeah.
Gotta grab a heal.
Yeah. Nobody else over here. Alright. Now I can go back and get Berserker.
You want me to put this guy out so that you can loot?
Yeah, that'd be great. In the Sparks, it's like playing back in the day where quick swap was king. I'm getting tags and finishes with the officer.
It's like right here.
I was gonna say, did you burn him so hard? You finished?
No.
Dead bodies over this way. Oh, 3 dead bodies.
Oh, nice. Okay, then that counts for 8. Paulo, thank you for the 200 bits.
Your berserker's over here.
Oh, yeah. Everybody in on the giveaway. Thank you.
Do you guys have witness, or do you need me to guide you?
I have witness.
I do not have it. I don't.
Okay, well.
I'll get it next time around, though. I found this one here.
Mm-hmm.
The hunts are pretty solid. We had a couple of games where we got absolutely bodied, and then we're doing some beating up this round. The games are going well.
true shot. I'm taking that. Thank you.
This guy about died in the grave. Alright, should we make the trek down to first testimonial and grab the other bounty off the... I feel like we should at this point.
I think we should. Shouldn't leave it on the map.
Might as well. I don't have one yet. We might as well make it where we all have one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Automod said no kidding. If you have Berserker, maybe if you punch him in the head, that would be funny. Although if you really want to be a troll, you bring a Sparks with poison and you go for the chest shot, because then no matter what you hit the person with, they're gonna go down. So you punch them with like your first aid kit, and it says they died to a first aid kit. Allie's too innocent to be reading kit saying better to be beating up than beating off.
Excuse me, Director.
Oh, Big T.
Operatives have been sent our way. I'm unaware of how to proceed, but it appears that they would like to verify. Yes.
Oh my god, I just ran through some wood poles.
Would you like to rave?
Checking systems. Director, new
My
raid
face.
protocol, codename Rave, is commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome in, Raiders. For anyone here, if you don't already follow Big T, please do me a favor, share some love with them like they're sharing with us. Click that link, click their name, click that heart, show them some love. If you're coming in off of the raid and you don't know who I am Agent 3540. We do a lot of gaming here because someday, somehow, I'd love for this to be my full-time gig. If you enjoy Hunt Showdown, if you enjoy horror games, if you enjoy watching streamers get absolutely bodied while they tell you some bad jokes, you have come to the right place.
Oh, you know what? He moved right as I go through. I'm trying to cook it where it wouldn't lay long, and he...
Oh yeah, when everybody gets home and everybody's on the internet. Would you like some gator legs?
Gator legs, I hardly know her. That's my one for the day.
Funny. Gator legs. Is she a fence? Or no? Almost all the internet is horrid though. Especially like they built a lot of the infrastructure for the internet a long time ago. And there's a bunch of parts of it, especially that are in like the stages where it needs maintenance, replacement, things like that. And these companies like Comcast, Cox Cable, stuff like that, those big companies that are collecting money hand over fist, that get legal monopolies or oligopolies, right? They just refuse to repair it because, well, most of the time it works fine. I'm sure Cranium has rants about a bunch of the big internet companies. Dealing with your network
them over the years, that was
intersecting with theirs. Yeah. The only time that an ISP actually did right by me was AT&T before I was one of their customers. They were running fiber through the apartment complex that I was in, and they cut the Cox cable lines accidentally. And so Cox came out and ran new lines because of that. My internet was great after that. I still swapped over to AT&T's fiber once it went live, but it's the only time I say a internet company did totally right by me was AT&T cutting Cox's lines. So I got new lines. I wish fiber was available here too. What's crazy is I know they're running fiber in my neighborhood because every so often somebody will start complaining about their front yard being torn up. Because they don't really they're not really telling everybody, they're just doing the thing.
Blood bonds.
But it's really annoying. Thank you for the ping on the blood bonds. But it's really annoying that like the company that's running fiber is advertising super hard that there's fiber, but there's not yet. So it's like, you need to stop running advertisements to get my hopes up for fiber internet. And it's like, it'd be like half the price of what I pay for internet right now, and it would be fiber. So, way more consistent. Big T, did I ask how your games were? I think we just started talking about how shitty internet companies for the most part are. But how are your hunts? Exactly, Endo. Comcast provided such shitty internet that they rebranded it to Xfinity. Partner was missing in action today? So you were flying solo? That makes Hunt a little bit tricky. Oh wait, you're always playing Hunt, but you did the shout out and this is Rocket League and my brain just immediately associated you with Hunt. But in case anybody's wondering, Big T does play Hunt.
Hey, we're gonna take her to Shrek's place.
Oh yeah, wait, let's get out. Get out.
Run out if you can. If you get out in time.
Good call, Cranium.
Yeah.
I just happened to think about that. We're not that far away.
No, we're right next door.
Here this game.
What was that?
Right across the whole map.
Yeah. We started at Seven Sisters. We went all the way up to Pearl, and we're all the way back down at Fort. So I go back and forth on solo. I will say that I enjoy solo to a degree, but it stresses me out more. I like Soul Survivor, but the other thing I enjoy about solos
the LORE moments in the bayou.
It gives me a little more opportunity to just chat and hang out, you know, one-on-one time. So this is Shrek's house. There's even a little horse. It's Donkey.
Well, there was a little.
There was a little horse.
Killed Donkey.
You immediately, like zero hesitation, immediately plugged Donkey. Yo, Casta.
Not a boulder. It's a rock.
You accidentally got addicted to Deadlock Dilated? You also need to check inside the outhouse and use Dark Sight. There's one of the devs' faces in there.
That's great.
You know, I never knew.
Yeah. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Ando, thank you for those 100 bits, by the way. I gotta plan out the lore stream. We gotta do a lore stream still. I owe it from the subathon. I think I'm gonna try this weekend to make a Discord poll, so that way we can figure out like which era, so to speak, of Hunt we want to talk about. If it's like when the False Saint and the Devil's Moon and all of that stuff, Serpent's Moon, was happening, when Mr. Cherry was poisoning the moon and it was causing the infection to spread, stuff like that. Oh, we gotta do the spooky stream still, Icy. Well remembered, by the way, Cranium.
Yeah, good call.
I just happened to think about it. We're right here. Might as well do what we talked about.
Greetings,
Daniel.
operative.
Do me a favor, do that, the follow thing, and then do exclamation giveaway. I use Lumia Stream for my giveaways. It's the same software that controls my lights and all that stuff behind me. You got the song stuck in your head, Casty. You are both sorry and you're welcome. But Daniel, if you want to do exclamation giveaway in chat again, Lumia will get you in, and it'll confirm. It'll send a message to confirm that you got entered. Big T, thank you again for that raid. Have a good rest of your night. 4? When did 4 happen? Oh, because I put that one dude down a second time.
Yeah,
was
the
a-
guy
Wait.
killed, he got up and yeah.
There
They had a
was
third
a
somewhere.
third.
Maybe they
Oh, and
disconnected
that
or
on that
something.
first
Oh.
team, yeah.
I bet you it was a random trio. I bet you they either DC'd or left.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries. I use a program called Lumia Stream. Exclamation giveaway will get you entered. So if you didn't
How are
already
you on your
redo that,
sparks? You're probably done with that, aren't you?
halfway, 530 out of
really?
1,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been getting a lot of tags, but nothing. And then we've been how many explosive kills did we get in the last two
Well, we got
rounds?
2 just that last game, that last
Yeah.
group right there. We
And-
got 2, so.
The one before that, we got some
It
too.
appears some additional operatives
Yeah,
have been sent
sure.
our way. I'm unaware of how to proceed.
You need to stop
but it
blowing people
appears
up.
That they would like to verify. Yes.
Fairly.
I believe they would like
But
to
it's so
raid.
much fun.
Check
Oh,
in
Arrow, thank you for
systems.
continuing that gift sub.
Director, new raid protocol, codename Rave, is commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome in, Raiders. Fairly, thank you for sharing your community this way. What were you getting into tonight? Let's get you a shout out. If you don't already follow Fairly Epic, I don't know what you're doing with yourself. Do me a favor, share some love with him like he's sharing with us. Click that follow button. Click that heart. Share some love with Fairly. For those that are coming in off of Fairly's raid, if you don't know who I am Agent 3540. We try and do a lot of streaming here because at some point I would love for this to be the full-time gig. If you enjoy Hunt Showdown, if you enjoy horror games, if you enjoy watching streamers get absolutely bodied while they tell you some bad jokes, you have arrived at the right place. How are the ranked siege? The hunts are going pretty well. We're slaying pretty good. How's the ranked siege though, Fairly? Ben, the games have been solid. We've had a couple of times where we ran into some people that were trolling with bows, which is fine. But we've also put some explosives in some people's laps, which is always a good time. I haven't used the Stream Elements giveaway. I've kicked around the idea of doing that for like a longer running giveaway. But as of late, we've been doing giveaways of Hunt PC DLCs basically every stream. So I haven't needed anything that was like able to run past the end of a stream. But I do keep meaning to check it out because it would be nice to have like a monthly giveaway that lets people who are here regularly You've never done one and you have a lurk it key? Trying to figure out what to do? Yeah, so I use Lumia. I know Nightbot is really quirky. So if you try using Nightbot for your giveaway, and you have the Nightbot page as a tab or it refreshes, you'll lose all the people. Oh no, I forgot I had special ammo in this freaking Sparks. So I got fast fingers, but it takes forever to reload fast fingers if you swap ammo. So I guess I'm just not swapping ammo.
Oops.
Yeah.
Just when you run out, then you swap.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh.
So I use Lumia because I'm an affiliate with Lumia, and all the lighting behind me is controlled by Lumia. So like, if you do !storm in chat, oh shit! All right. Oh, how did that not hit that hive? They're pushing pretty hard.
Back the Dorothy.
Yo, Medar. Been playing for like 2
One
weeks.
push to the front of the building over here.
I'll talk about traits right after this. And no, thank you for the troll bit. I'm in trouble. Okay, I got cover.
Mission funds incoming.
Thank you for the 100 bits. So I'll talk a little bit about traits after this fight. Are they down in the water? Oh yeah,
One's in the water, one's behind.
One's underneath.
On the roof.
Did we kill them?
No, we did not.
Okay. What did that guy say?
Something about a spawn fight.
Third party spawn fight is low.
Has this guy never played Hunt before? That guy's name is Local Dumbass.
Tagged.
Oh, there's two pushing me.
This guy yet to help you out.
There's two pushing underneath. I don't know what he was doing, but he was talking some kind of shit. Two dead under here?
The guy that was tagging you a while ago, he's right over here, but I don't have sight.
Oh, the Dorothy Alice?
No, there were two of those.
I couldn't see.
I got two
Oh.
Dorothy Alice's under here dead. I got, I think, one of each.
Yeah, this is the
Thank
one
you
who
for the
was tagging me
72
earlier.
bits. Okay, so talking about traits, I'm gonna burn
Hey,
these
guess
guys
what? That
once they're looted. We're gonna cook these two.
Yeah, let me loot real quick.
Yeah.
I burned the partner that's up top.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure these were with the first team that we've met here.
Yes, I believe so. Surefoot is
Mission
a trait
funds
that 1000% of the time I would tell you to bring. Yo, dude, thank you for 100 bits. And thank you for the 72 bits, Ando. 100% of the time, Surefoot is so incredibly clutch. So just then, because I was tagged, but because I had Surefoot, I was able to sprint and heal away from them. Whereas I would have absolutely been caught trying to heal. So it's really hard for me to say anything but Surefoot. They were very angry that whoever it was third partied the spawn fight here.
Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt. Extremely angry.
And then I think they were trying to.
Okay, all right, there's a shot. Came at me.
Yep, they're at the little shack to the northwest.
The one that's across the water
Yeah,
there.
that one. Yeah, that one right there. No,
The one that's like right next to the main building.
There's one on the back.
I tagged the marshal. I tagged the marshal back.
Okay, there's one on the in the mud too. Y'all bet. Thank you. These are edgy.
One in the back corner.
Yo, Gallus, thank you for getting in on giveaway.
Got one.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
This guy's got explosive ammo.
Got
He's
him.
just shooting at me.
Tag the one
I have
down
no
low.
idea. 30 meters.
I killed the other two.
Somebody's got a Chukanu.
Nice.
All right.
Oh,
Still
there's
somebody
another
up.
person.
Yeah, that's the one that killed me.
Different team.
He's got that. He's got that, and he's got a Lamat carbine. Yeah, whole other team. Whole other team over there. There's two people.
Why?
One low, one down low, one up high. Okay, should only be one left. He was up higher.
Pop that.
Almost out of bullets here.
I'm gonna try to rotate around and get cranium.
All right.
He's gonna try to burn me, and you can burn his guy too.
I think they're up here. There's another one over here.
You have a ping?
Hold on. It's at the very corner of the wood pile. Right on cranium's
On my
body.
body.
I'm out of meds now.
I think you may have seen him through the fence, the crack of the fence on the right, just a second ago. Yep, yep.
Sit down.
Nice.
I thought I saw him right there when you were looking around.
Nice.
Should be everyone, right?
nice. Nice. Should be.
That should be everybody.
Should be.
Jesus. Okay, let me count bodies.
Should
1, 2,
be.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's
Should
8
be
bodies.
basically the fucking server. All right. Well, clip that whole fight.
Uh-huh. I got 2 Sparks headshots in that, so you might be done with Sparks damage now.
Sparks is done because I got a headshot and then like 4 tags with the Sparks.
Hell yeah, dude.
This guy's probably burned out. Yeah. I'm gonna go burn that other dude out just because they were a duo and I don't trust. Did you already loot this one over here?
You can just burn them, I'm fine.
There's 2 right here to loot.
Yeah.
And one
There's that
underneath.
team of 3 and then the original team of 3. Let's go.
Have you guys looted both of these?
I did not yet. I'm coming to loot now.
Okay.
We did. Everybody pushed. Everybody was pushing. Then there's the one guy underneath too. It felt like we
Well.
accidentally loaded into Clash.
Yeah, it did.
Should we go find the bounty now?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. I don't know who dropped that
I'm gonna-
sparks, but I'm taking that sparks off this guy.
I dropped it.
Perfect. I'll take your ammo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
no,
I'm just
I
gonna-
took it. He had a permanent shotgun. I just took it.
I'm just burning all these guys.
Yeah.
I think this guy I've already burned out right here. Let's see.
Oh yeah, the original.
Yeah, this
yeah,
guy's burned out. Yeah.
he's for sure cooked. Good fight.
Hell yeah, that was a great fight.
Yeah, that one dude was very much in their feelings about about pushing the spawn fight.
Mm-hmm. Interesting thing to get upset about.
Yeah, like, I mean, it might also just be that they've been having a bad night, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
No, I know there have been times where it's like, come on, just once I would like to fight one team and not get pushed from, you know.
Every single direction ever.
Yeah, so
At
like,
the same time.
yeah, it might just be that they were having a rough night and then we're just kind of like, fuck this, come on.
Mm-hmm.
So. You got it, Ando.
Oh, cool. We double.
There should be a Rotjaw too. There is a Rotjaw. It could be a pretty solid bump in MMR. I don't know if I'm 5 or 6 stars right now.
We were 5 last time I looked at a summary.
Monday was a rough night. Raja could be by Chapel, could be up by Scupper. I'm gonna go take a peek at the
This
hideout.
one was taken.
Oh. Huh. So here's the question. Do we go
What
kill Raja first? I mean, that last team showed up so late. It totally could have been them.
Oh, absolutely.
Do we go try and beat up Raja real quick and then head to Cypress and out?
And where did you say Raja was?
North. Up by Alice or Scupper.
Okay. Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Let's see if we can get a death cheat though.
Gonna manifest it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe. There any red traits outside? There are like no traits on the outside this time, which I feel like is kind of weird.
I've seen it happen a couple times.
39. I'm gonna grab some experience boons.
I'm gonna see what's up at this tower. Maybe that's an experience boon too. It is.
Alright, I'll come grab it. And then hopefully we can find a melee on the way towards.
There's also
Roger.
FMJ. If you're still running.
Yeah, I've got a hammer here.
Nice.
I dropped it. What did I do? Yeah, it's right here. I got it right here.
And we got Berserker.
Hell yeah. Gonna kill her in like 2 swings.
Yep. Wait, and a big dynamite bundle? There's no way this goes fine. And we'll stand up mid round and we'll stay standing to the end of next one. Yo, Mel.
Here's another hammer right here.
Excellent. Ow.
Okay, note to self.
Oh, you know what?
Follow Ethan.
There used to be a bug. I wonder if it still exists.
Oh, underneath there.
Yeah. It looks like they fixed it. Oh yeah, they adjusted the height of the whole building. It's a little bit taller. So you used to be able to vault off of this piece of wood here, and it would vault you into the building.
Oh,
Yep. This was broken.
I'm gonna sticky this meatman.
Okay, here's another rot jaw clue right here.
No, he moved.
How dare.
Oh, rot jaw's over here.
Yeah, stay down.
Berserker's so strong. You found a Roddy? Mel, how are
You
you?
got a bear over here too.
Oh shit.
Rot jaw's right in front of me right here. Oh, just went into the water.
I was gonna say with Berserker, I probably shouldn't bother trying to trying to toss the big dynamite bundle on her. It's just a recipe for death. Although this round may get me my last 50 hunter. Shadow Leap. I always forget that I have it. Alright.
Well, if I have Shadow Leap and I have Serpent, so many times they interfere with each other.
Yeah. Grab a 4-shot boon. Why not? Does the axe or the hammer work better on the assassin? I think the hammer does, actually.
I believe it does, yeah. I believe the hammer works better.
Well, I will take that axe then.
Poor assassin's not gonna know what hit him.
Oh, we can tell him it's a hammer and an axe.
Look, I don't know what that thing is you're hitting me with. Why are you doing this?
So tell me, which one do you like best? Well, personally, I like to be hammered. Oh.
Okay, but let me ask you
play
something.
Hunt, you have to almost be hammered. Yeah.
Sometimes it helps. My
Yes, I would agree.
my aim gets better until I pass 2 beers.
Exactly. Well,
Like
there's a point, right?
Right.
It's the same thing with my golf game, right? My
Yep.
golf game improves, and then it's all of a sudden not.
Hammer. Yep. I'm also better at darts during the first 2 beers or the first glass of scotch, and then after that, it's downhill.
Man, I haven't played darts in 40 years.
Rory bought me a dartboard for Christmas. The little cabinet one. I don't know what happened, but it was normally like $250. Then it was on sale for like $60. So that's what she got me for Christmas. So we hung it up in the garage. We would go play darts at a bunch of places, but it seemed like every time we would find a spot that we would play darts, they would close. It happened like 3 times. Allie's aim gets crazy good when she has tequila. She starts hitting all her shots. The shots of tequila or the shots
Hey, I was
of the
gonna
other
say,
hunters?
you know, when I start hitting all the tequila shots, my aim changes also.
I'm a better hunter when I'm high.
Hello.
I think I stress out a little bit about not being. I mean, I think the times that I did hunt impaired in that fashion went fine. But my choice of strain tends to be the super chill. So I'll go like quiet, or he teases me. Cause I'll say something and she's like, you haven't said anything for like an hour. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's a beetle here.
Beetle, leedle, leedle. So don't get any kills.
Hey, we're all gonna have just enough stam left from our boom to take care of this thing.
I picked up
Yeah.
the boon earlier, and then I took stam shot. So I got 8 minutes still.
I got 3 minutes left on mine.
Yeah, that'll be plenty of time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, you guys, this is an assignment doing 3 hours that you haven't read any of the material for? Ellie, I think you might want to read.
Didn't get the chance to move, did she?
No, those hammers tear them up. Okay, so traits. Everybody's opinions on traits are going to be a little bit different. My first 3 traits that I pick up are Surefoot, Dauntless, and Resilience. And the reason being is Surefoot, like you saw. Oh, hey, there's straight points right here. Surefoot, like you saw in that first fight, being able to heal while sprinting, huge benefit. It let me clear the area, get back to full health, and push them at that corner again. Way faster than it would have otherwise, because I would have either had to run away and then heal, or start healing while I was walking slowly away and basically put myself in a position where I was dead. It'll also let you put out if you're on fire, it'll help you stop bleed, because you can just swap to your first aid kit and use a charge of that instead of having to slow walk and stop your own bleed, things like that. It also lets you gap close when you throw, so I'll start throwing further away when it comes to explosives than people will think I'll be able to reach, because I will sprint at them and throw to make up that distance, and it catches people off guard all the time. Dauntless is one of those traits that is tricky to get used to, but can come through so incredibly clutch once you get used to it. So absolutely a favorite of mine, but I will tell you, once you start bringing Dauntless, it has to be a trait you pick up all the time, because you'll get used to having it, and then yeah, you'll get used to having it, and then you won't have it, and you'll be standing on an explosive going, I'm hitting F, why the fuck isn't it going out? And then you'll die. And Resilience, I think, is a solid 3-point trait. I often put myself in bad positions, so I will push and end up dead, and getting back up with 125 health off of a res or a necro comes through super clutch. So those are my first 3 traits. But one of the great things about Hunt Showdown is the variety of traits and playstyles. Like, you can build out your traits to match your playstyle, right? So if you like bolt action rifles, things like that, looking at Iron Eye is definitely going to be important. You know, if you prefer being sneaky, Lightfoot, things like that, Silent Killer, those can come through huge. So like, those are the traits out the first for me. Poltergeist, Vigilance, and Resilience, I would agree they're undependable. Like Vigilance, for a long time it was a trait that I ran because I have a bad habit of walking into traps. I've gotten better about it, so I don't bring Vigilance as much. Poltergeist is super interesting for one person on the team to have. I wouldn't say that it's a must run for... I'll get that for you. I wouldn't say Poltergeist is a must run for like multiple teammates, but if there's one that really enjoys it, having them grab it, because you can do, just like I talked about earlier with explosives, you can be like, all right, I'm gonna start cooking, open that window, right? And so they pop the window open as you're starting to cook, and the people inside who think you can't get a dynamite to them are all of a sudden very exposed.
Yesterday.
So there's a lot of variation. What are what are your go-to first 3 traits?
Typically it's necro, and then depending on the rifle, it'll either be steady aim, I mean, not steady aim, but to allow me to stay in aim. What's the damn trait? Iron Eye, thank you.
Yeah. And then there's Scope Smith if it's got a scope on it.
Right. Yeah.
So
But yeah, it's going to be that for me, and then it's going to typically be like, resilience.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go resilience. I'm going to go necro, and then iron eye, depending on my rifle.
yeah,
I second the necro and resilience.
Yeah.
Also dauntless, and then I usually bring vulture.
vulture
Yeah,
definitely
at
comes
prestige,
through
though,
key
So
for
Yeah.
stacking cash.
Oh, and if I'm not carrying a rifle that I can benefit from that, then what I do is I'm going to do bloodless as my third one there.
I love the change for bolt thrower and the bomb lance. I think that was a good change. So
I agree.
it's just gonna be one of those things that, like, there's a lot of opinions and it can vary greatly, right? Like there was one overlap trait with Cranium and I, but for the most part, right? Like you gotta look at what it is you enjoy bringing and look at bringing that, like traits that benefit that, if there are any. Hey, we did it. 53 level 50 hunters. Which feels bonkers. 53
That is bonkers.
unique level 50 hunters, so different skins for every hunter. But see, now I don't know what to do. What's the next thing? I think we play a whole bunch of them. Lose some skins.
Well, I made it to 809K.
809K.
Yeah.
I think 185 is the highest I've been. I'm at 181K right now. Well, let me run these ads and get them out of the way. Resilience or ghoul first, depending on who you're playing with. It's a good call. One other tip about traits. If you're trying to figure out like what gun works with which trait, you can actually type the trait name
Want to retire
in
this
here.
hunter?
So,
But
for example, fast fingers, and it will show you
I don't know what else to
which
do.
guns work with fast fingers.
Are you guys gonna run yours?
Yep.
Another one?
I can't hire
Alright.
any more hunters, so
All right, then yeah, I'm gonna run mine.
we're just gonna keep on keeping on. I'm probably gonna burn through some 50 hunters now. This is probably the move. But yeah, searching the name of the trait, like Iron Eye, will show you what guns can work with Iron Eye. The one thing I will tell you is that the gun you have equipped will still show. So like the sparks won't work with Iron Eye, but it'll show here. But all of these other guns will work with Iron Eye. So that way you can make sure the traits that you're picking up line up with the loadout that you're carrying. Yeah, only one person needs poltergeist. It's really helpful. It's super helpful. Being able to open and close windows, things like that. Create cover or remove cover. It's super helpful, but it's one of those things that I don't think an entire team needs to run it, you know? Aggro's everything and keeps running? Oh no. You're playing with a friend that runs ahead, you bring Ghoul, makes sense, because they're not clearing all the AI, so you're doing nothing but dealing with AI. Then if it's the friend that follows behind you, Resilience for that res. It's a good plan there, Ali. Surefoot has just saved my ass so many times. I can't not bring it. Even though it makes me a bad teammate to not bring Necro.
I mean, it's so easy to find Necro in the world, like, especially during an event.
Mm-hmm. It is, and it's 1 point. So it's one of the first traits I pick up after I get out with a hunter, though. I probably could have put the sparks down now, huh? Because I need, I think, small ammo damage. Or not small ammo, small slot weapon damage. So I'll just bring a couple of handguns. I'll change playstyle a little bit to adapt with my teammates, but oftentimes I'm the one running headfirst into the blender, so it's like my teammates need to need to adapt to the fact that I'm gonna be over there dead.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I got kicked.
Oh,
Yeah, same.
I'm still on the loading screen, but I did the invite, so it's probably gonna kick me here in a second.
Your contract wasn't finished, so it's not letting me get back in.
I'm still
Oh, okay.
still sitting at the loading screen. Should kick me out here in a second.
Yeah. It threw me back to the lobby.
Yeah, same.
It takes more than a couple more seconds here. I'm just gonna alt F4. We'll let Crytek whisper in my ears again. It was one of those two Alices that were underneath the building with me, by the way, that was having a rough night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what exactly they were saying, but loading back in. Did it put y'all back into a group or no?
No.
Okay. I'm almost back. I'll shoot invites out again.
No problem.
Oh, that'll let me swap up my traits too. So I'll do is I'll bring an uppercut. Then we'll bring chain pistol. That way we've got range and close up. And I'll bring fanning. I gotta get 5 more tags with small slot weapons.
I kind of forgot I had one for that whole fight, so.
No, it's all good. I was sticking with the sparks. Because
Yeah,
I was getting tags with it, and the tags with the sparks just put so much pressure on you.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of hope that one dude's night gets better.
Yeah, me too.
Vibranium's character is almost as ugly as Monroe.
Yeah, that's. Yep.
He reminds me of a little bit of the Pelican from the. Was it like a 90s Batman movie?
Right. Danny DeVito.
Danny
Pelican.
DeVito. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think somebody else said Judge Dredd. Not Judge Dredd. Judge. Can't remember. He's from a comic book too.
So he kind of reminds me also of the what was the villain in the Daredevils? Mr. Man, I can't think who it was. He was the main guy, the main villain for Daredevil.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of the shows, and I've always been on the fringe of comic book stuff, so.
Maybe it wasn't Daredevil.
Well, we're back at Catfish. Uncle Fester. I could see Uncle Fester too.
Well, if we get in a spawn fight, I sure hope we don't get third partied.
Yeah. And fourth partied.
Yeah. It did make for an easy rest of the match, though.
It really was a pretty chill game after that. I don't see anybody coming from the other side.
Boss is here.
It's here.
But we
nice.
don't have a melee.
I have one. And there's another one at this tower.
On my way.
I am sad. Hey, Agent, if you need a gun, there's a Sparks here.
I might need the ammo
Like
off
later,
of it.
I mean.
Might need the ammo off of it. I just got to get 5 tags. So like
Yeah,
totally
that's not that bad.
totally doable. Especially if somebody comes up and I fan them with the chain, you know? 2 to 3 tags right there. It was almost pointless for me to run out to that tower.
Small dollars.
Official ammo right out here.
Nice. Oh, I forgot to change my chain pistol skin. I always like to bring the Benefactor in. Because it's one of those super rare skins, you know?
Baby money right there. Cash register.
Big money right there.
$75.
I got 50.
There's another baby money right here too.
Oh snap. All the bucks. I did all that to get to 76.
Yeah, I'm at 99.
Get the one that was out there.
Yeah, there's that one there. 99.
$16 off of that one, so 92.
Nice.
Also, did I just hear a horse that way somewhere?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, Nutmeg, thank you for going and following Arrow Angel earlier.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She popped into chat for a second between rounds saying thanks. I didn't know if you saw it or not.
Yeah.
The downside to killing the boss so fast is that it could cause everybody to be like, I'm not gonna bother.
Especially with an extract right here.
Yep.
Oh, then we just leave and come in again.
Yep. We go again. It is nice because I need to find the boss layers. So that was number 5 for the night.
Heck yeah.
Oh, there are some people. Look like southwest and northeast.
Let me pull that sting.
I think we can give them a second and see if anybody does anything.
Yeah, let them know if they're let each other know that they're there, right?
It's true.
Like I don't see them, but you know.
Yeah, southwest is pushing up.
There we
Yep.
go.
Scanning. Yeah, so we got 3 directly east, 75 to 90, and then those 3 up there are 180 to 195.
Figured I'd help them out, you know? They boarded up the little spot up here where you could throw.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Look up. That's forward.
They backed out. Oh, we got somebody who's gonna be doing nothing but sending choke bombs off of a crossbow, huh? Handout. The surprise that caused, because that roof up there is metal.
You still down a bar?
Yeah.
Here you go. Come here. I got a shot for you.
Oh, I got rampage, so if I kill someone.
Yeah, but it's still risky with the Sparks challenge floating around.
Okay, fine.
All right, here we go.
Thank you.
Right, Allie? There's one out by that tree. by the dog kennel.
Throwing again.
Shit. There's two up there. One drop down maybe? I think one of y'all have necro? Oh shoot.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Well, it took your bounties.
It did.
Oh, you stepped right in front of that shot.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Putting poison on everything so we can't push out. Where's that token that's down again? Oh, that's unfortunate. You just rezzed?
Did they get the res up? Got one out here northeast 45. Push around behind you. Just got a res.
Nice. Okay.
All right, we got two left, both northeast on the ground.
Yep. On my way. There's three, they rezzed. There's one in close here.
Oof.
I got.
Agent, you're muted.
Oh shoot.
One's right around the corner right here.
Yep.
Operative, you have acquired confidential security clearance. I have updated your mission briefing with details regarding.
Redacted.
Please report to the director. Good luck.
Agent, 11 months is wild. Thanks for building a great community and welcoming in. You are the best.
We're at the corner here.
wasn't the last one.
No.
He was down to 25 health, man.
Damn.
Nice try.
E-Box. Thank you for that 11-month
That was a
resub,
good
man.
fight.
That was a good fight. And I definitely got that challenge done. Just fanning at everybody.
I also killed one at the end there, so another
Nice.
bonus.
Nice. The first guy, it took 3 shots to take him down, so I was like most of the way there already.
Yeah.
So many bullets, Allie. So many bullets. E-Box, thank you for the kind words too. I super appreciate it. But the community built itself. I might have brought some people in, but the community is only great because it is this community, you know? After the last 2, we're gonna have Cypress PTSD. You're not wrong. Should we play now? Yeah, it's too bad I can't like sort by trait points. Right? Whoever has the least trait points gets to be the next hunter we play.
Yeah, instead of the ones you have that have like 350, I've got several that have over 300.
I don't think I have any that are that quite that high. Let's see. 96, 86, 119. 119 might be my highest.
I've got 9 that have over 240.
It's wild.
I have all of mine have 10.
All of yours have 10. That's fair.
That's pretty awesome. I don't know what the hell's going on. All of mine have 10.
Too funny.
Oh.
I feel slightly bad for bringing in a chain pistol with fanning to get that challenge done. But it worked like a charm, so.
I mean, it worked, so.
Right?
I even look how many kills we had.
I think I had 4. Let's
Heck
see.
yeah.
Yeah, we had 5 total. Just keep fanning, just keep fanning. Yeah, we're playing with Nutmeg and a shithead tonight.
Exactly, E-Box, exactly.
Oh, I'm retrieving mission bag summary? I thought they fixed that. Or maybe they fixed one of the reasons that was happening. Also, Ando, you're right, Ori is the best.
I go grab something to drink, be right back.
Sounds good. Back up and running this Sunday. Oh yeah. Hold on a second. Okay. Undependable. Do you stream? The way I read that was like back up and running, streaming again Sunday. You got it, E-Box. And so then I was gonna feel like a jerk for not knowing that you streamed. Can't let Nutmeg feel left out.
What? Huh?
Everybody gets a punch.
Yay, punches.
Mm-hmm. And Ando wants to make sure I don't feel left out. So everybody punches me too.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So then Fecal and I should also just punch each other to complete the ritual.
I mean, that's entirely up to you all.
Well, except I just have a rule: I never punch a lady. So
There you go.
I'll
So,
punch Agent.
I was
to
gonna
make up
say,
for it. How's that?
Cranium will punch me twice.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not much of a lady then, huh?
I only do things like that for money, so.
Fair enough.
Meg, have you
I've got some welding I need done, sir. Can you? What do you charge for the hour to weld?
a lot? But you can afford it with your 800,000.
We're all just looking at each other. Like, hey, who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Oh, Nutmeg, did you ever pick a bounty number? Do you want to pick a bounty number?
Yeah, I did last time.
Okay.
I don't remember what it is, but
I was just trying
It's
to
in there.
remember.
I think it was 13 or something, maybe?
There. I need to check the spreadsheet. I need to like set up a thing that talks about that whole thing.
Oh, mine was 8.
8. Yo, Kevin. Kevin, how's the new gig going? Bloodless. Only got the one slot, so I'm gonna hold off.
Blues.
It's going alright. It'll be better. Yeah. In that wagon.
Because I didn't get it this time. Because I took another top of loadout.
There you go. Onboarding at any type of new job
Over here.
is always challenging. Is it bear?
I don't have anything for him this time around but a frag. I can throw a frag on him, but that's about it.
I've got a penny shot derringer, so we can just pop him
Oh
real
yeah,
quick.
you got that, then we got him.
Reading training documents for 3 weeks is brutal. But you know, it's better to read training documents for 3 weeks than to get 0 weeks of training documents and them to just throw you to the wolves. You know?
Now we are right there at the circle.
I only got 1 point, though.
I've got 5.
One gets you catalyst.
It's true.
Sure.
One will give me a 4-shot though. Did we shoot?
Yep,
Okay.
that was me.
All we need is one more and we got 2 points anyway. Nothing on the outside this time.
Do I grab the clue?
That's up to you, my friend. That's all
I've-
you.
I have conduit, so I think I'd rather not. Oh yeah, soak up everything you can. E-box, why you shoot at me? Also, apparently this hunter has 3 remedies, so
Incredible.
little bag of ball bonds. So if you need bars back, and there's a trait anywhere nearby, holla at your boy. E-box, you can't dibs the giveaway. That's not how it works.
Why not?
You know what? Who was it that did that?
I think it was E-Box.
It might have been E-Box.
Maybe money.
Came in, entered, said dibs, and then won the giveaway. It was E-Box. Okay, it worked last time. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe you can do that. Necro? It's Hunter XP.
So Kingpin was the guy I was trying to think of.
Kingpin. Yeah, okay. Although I think every time E-Box enters, E-Box says dibs. So I think it's got a higher failure rate than a success rate.
Well, we don't need to mention that part.
Bloodline right there. Oh shit, Mel double dibsed.
Who is here?
Let me grab this clear real quick. Can't triple stamp and double stamp? Maybe you can. I don't know how that stamp stuff works. GG.
Yo, why?
Let's go.
Oh, the high come from? Oh. I think he broke open the window and let the bees in.
Sheesh.
What a terrible place for it to die.
Yep.
Bane the Baker. I forgot. I have a first aid kit animation. Thumbs up. And I also got this one. Oh, did I not equip it? I didn't equip it. Oh, I did. You do the spin.
Bingo spin.
Go spin.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
And thumbs up.
Very good.
Looks like Pearl might be leaving.
How would? I wanted that bounty too.
They are popping off over there. Thank you for the 200 bits. Also, mutation. You're in luck. How did I see it? Acknowledge the 200 bits. And then it still got me.
Sometimes, if you move right with this skin, a tiny doll foot pops up onto your screen.
Oh shit.
It scared the shit out of me the first time it happened.
Hey, did they get rid of the crank door down here? Yeah. It's all sliding doors. Right?
This is sliding?
Yeah. That one there used to be the metal crank door. This is not any longer.
Interesting.
Mutation. You're in luck being 4 weeks behind because this is a super long event. So you've got lots of time.
Wait, I can go down here?
Yep. And it drops into a train car, yeah? Daniel, you won your first match back with double Chukinu. You're not proud, but it worked. Look, I finished my tag with small slot weapons with fanning and a chain pistol. So, you know, sometimes we do things that we're not proud of, but are effective. We've been slaying though. Our games have been good. Even the ones we've been losing have been spicy fights, which I'm all about.
You can go ahead and take it. I don't feel like going back up.
Let me go down and grab it here.
You're becoming closer and closer to your house lately, Kevin. It actually reminds me of a joke about how I saw a frisbee once, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and then it hit me.
We are clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we go to Pearl?
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get there in time, but
Worth a shot.
yeah. Chain pistol can be fun with fanning. Fanning generally treats me really badly. So it's kind of surprising that it works so well this time.
I launched that dog so far into the sky.
Scanning. Still clear?
They're still fighting over there by Pearl. If they keep this up, we might be able to get there. Yo, TG. By the way, Daniel, I don't know if you use that purple app, the one that I'm not supposed to say the name of, or TikTok will shadow ban me. It'll throttle the live reach. But we are doing a giveaway for PC keys that you're welcome to enter if you'd like. TG, how are you?
Traded hands.
I think it's just one team up now.
Greetings, operative.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. Tired but good. I'm glad you're good. I feel like I've been tired for a long time. They're all three like right ahead of us here. There's one down by the bridge, and then there's three back over here. Back that way, so. But there is one like under the bridge there.
Yeah, real close, actually.
Steve.
There's two.
Nice double tap. Scanning.
From the left.
Two over here.
From the left.
One here and one here. Yep.
I'm dead.
Nice.
By the tree.
Just one left right here, right over this top.
Yeah. Kind of falling back a little bit.
Still close.
Shoot.
Yeah.
All right. Good fight. Scanning. Clear. Good push.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where are some more bodies? Oh. There's one here. There's one over here too somewhere. Yeah. Go, New King. Welcome in. Thank you for jumping in on the giveaway. There's another one across the water. Part of me wonders if there's anybody in Pearl.
Did we start burning?
You may not need to. There's actually more bodies over here.
Okay.
I see 3 more, so that's what, 8 total? Or 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, look, we're gonna run double Dolces and a Dolce Pete.
Oh yeah, burn them.
Yeah, this one's burning for sure. Everybody loot?
Yep.
And we're playing the fool with the yellow jacket. So there's one up here. Oh, they're burned out. And there's 2 down low. Right here.
Burned out.
That one was lootable.
I would like to take that Mako.
There was another one over there too.
You know what? There's another burn mark further in towards Pearl.
This is a nice skin that I don't have, so this one's good, I think.
I appreciate you jumping over and jumping in the giveaway. One of the members of my community was very kind to me with a bunch of DLC keys for PC to give away. So I try and share them with the people that are coming in and hanging out, you know? They're way back here. Probably gonna be burned out. Nope. Lootable.
Insane twist.
Bom, bom, bom. Alright. Well, Nutmeg, you were right. We were going to get both bounties.
Mm-hmm. Wishful thinking. And you just gotta manifest.
Yeah. King, I'm glad your first game back after re-downloading Hunt was a good one. The Juke used a lot of fun. I don't know that it needed explosive ammo though.
Yeah, I agree.
But I will say that it's not stupid ridiculous, like overpowered, like the hot dogs are, you know? Because you can get stuck with one of the bolts and survive it with the Chukanu. But I still don't think it needed that. All right. One more.
Yeah.
Wait, why did that one stop hissing? Did you see? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I know. When it hit the ground, it quit hissing.
Yeah. Just full send 3 ammo boxes. If I was gonna do that, I think it would be funnier to get a kill with the ammo box. Just because, like, I could have exploded you. I could have used all these Chukunu bolts on you, but instead I hit you with a box.
Oh my god, we killed Steve.
Oh no, not Steve.
At least it wasn't a scuba, Steve.
Pour one out for Steve.
True.
Two more boss targets, so probably won't be finishing that one tonight.
Well, I can tell you how to finish it really quick. Go to Bounty Clash and grab a beetle.
Oh, that's true. I'm not that worried about it.
I know, I'm just saying. Because, yeah, it happens naturally, right? But if you want to get that one out of the way, that's one of those that you can always just do that, and it works like a charm.
It's a good idea. Oh, you still can spark somebody and flashbang them for the kill, but the flashbang, cook time, and all that stuff, and the animation made it almost impossible to do that now.
But you know who's been having good luck with that lately is Stormit.
Storm's just cracked, so.
and somehow just on that, because it's up there and takes so long, but then he'd get it on there. And the other night we were playing, and you could just hear the guy say, "Oh shit," because he couldn't see anything.
Oh, I love it.
Because nobody's used to doing it anymore,
right?
You know,
or they don't know what the sound is because nobody hears it.
Yeah, because it doesn't, you know, how long it takes. So then the guy was just sitting over in the corner, he didn't know where he was at, you know, and he was the last kill.
Yeah, I have a clip from shit. It was probably a year ago now, where I hit somebody with an ammo box, and they had a Dolch, which made it even better. I ran up a stack of logs at Raynard Lumber. I saw
that on your preload.
Yeah,
yes.
leaped off the top of it and came down on the guy with the ammo box.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I did that to be a troll because Tat sent me in, I think, either with no guns or guns that I hate. I think he might have made me go in with Dolches. It wouldn't surprise me. It was like Nitro Dolch or something like that. And he gave me an ammo box, and I was like, I'm gonna get a kill with this ammo box instead of using these crap guns you gave me. And then I bonked the dude.
Hell yeah.
I still want to do the sparks and the decoys. Either the regular decoy or the blank fire decoy. And get the sparks tag and the finish with the decoy.
Sounds hard.
Mm-hmm. It will definitely be a pain. Which is why I haven't started it yet. But you do sparks with poison. So that way you get the chest shot, it puts them at 1 hit point. And unless they're running an antidote, it gives you an opportunity, like a little bit of time to try and get the kill.
Definitely.
Man, almost like Goddard would have almost been the closest one.
Yeah.
From here.
There's a trait in here.
What is it?
It's conduit.
Oh.
I can't do it.
I'm giving her all she's got,
I just
Captain.
can't do it. I keep trying, but I can't do it.
I'm gonna head to Goddard for that clue real quick while y'all head that way.
Okay.
Which means there's likely to be a team here.
It's here.
Oh, give me a second. Oh no, I was gonna grab the clue up here first, so we got 6 minutes. It's all good.
Sorry.
You good?
I did not understand that.
It's all good. I didn't.
Cost him $50, man.
I didn't
Cost
say
him
all the
$50.
words, so.
I thought you meant, give me a second, I'll be right there.
Yeah. Yep. T, thank you for the alert. It's a feature and a bug. Mr. Bad. Rest well, T.
Gotta build my stamina up and I'll be right with you. You're gonna have lots of concertine to clear. That's all boys getting pissed.
He's real angry, huh? White on death.
Yeah, let's clear a bunch of this shit out of here.
Oh, that's a whole lot right there.
Yeah, you could leave that probably. Well, except we do have some stuff we might want out of here. Let me get it here. If I can get to that shovel's the easiest thing to clear it with besides your body.
I can clear it out.
I'm sitting here bleeding, trying to stop my bleeding. I'm picking up everything in the bush here.
I can vanish.
Alright, do it up.
Yeah, finish.
GG. Doctor. That's a good trait.
Doctor.
Bring me the news.
I already have it.
That was Kiss, right? And Doctor song.
I put a trap in this room over here.
Nice.
And I have a conch bomb when we need it.
Excellent.
Usually it's this one right here that has to be conked.
Yeah. Maybe I should have run over and gotten the token off of the cart there. Probably way too late now.
I bet it'll be delivered to us. Just gonna do some more manifesting.
There you go.
Alright, got time to finish my whiskey.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I found an invisible piece of barbed wire.
How long did you end up playing earlier with Frey? You on your like 10th hour of hunt today?
Maybe.
Nice.
I don't think I stopped around like 3. So it's probably about 4 hours.
Nice. Where is everybody?
They don't want to come say hello to us.
You don't. Yeah, New King, thank you for redeeming that thirdish. You know what I should do? I should attach the like the count going 1 2 to like first, second, and third. Yo, Alpha. Ori is the best. Right. How's it going, Alpha? Didn't see anybody on scan.
We go to the center.
I feel like we get greedy. We go for it. You know. Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy 10. Appreciate you swinging by, though. How's Final Fantasy treating you there, Alpha? I gotta bug you for games again. We gotta get something scheduled.
There is a bear over here if you wanted it.
I'm currently full on traits. We could try and get death cheat from it, though. I do have a penny shot derringer still, so let me know if you wanna drop it. You got it, Alpha. I've been doing such a bad job. I was telling Nutmeg about this earlier the other day about how bad a job I've been doing scheduling people. Just like doing terribly.
Hey, did you already have a third? It's like, dude, I never schedule a third for you because sometimes you even have a fourth.
I even have a fourth. Sometimes, like for real. There's one
I'll go grab
southwest.
that since I don't have the bounty yet. Let me grab it.
Yep. Just keep your head down because there's somebody southwest of us. Yep.
Yep, right there.
Yep. That guy. I'll do that, Alpha.
He's
They're coming in.
75.
Yep.
Yeah,
There are
there's 2. One of
3.
them is.
One was way out at 150.
Team of 3. We got 225, 195, and then the guy over there at 150. Team of 3.
I tagged the one at 150. Do we want to fall back into Lawson?
I think
Yeah,
so.
let them come after us.
Yep.
Which building you want?
Whichever. What's the vibe? Maybe just take the courtyard and kind of hold them as they push in.
Okay.
Got regular ammo here if we need it.
One is swinging around south.
Yeah, 1 south and then 2 are southwest, 240.
One south
Yeah,
is
he's
dead.
dead.
Two of them over there. Tagged one.
I burned the one south. Yeah, they're in close, right on this other side.
Uh-oh.
One left between 240 and 255. I'm gonna throw.
He's backed out. He's backed out further. He's over here. He pushed back. You want to loot for sight, and I'll burn this guy?
Doing it.
I have one sight left.
There it is.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
And we are clear.
I'm gonna die to this grunt though.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
I didn't realize how close you were when I started that, so I threw it further to the left, and it was just like, well,
Oh, don't worry about
here
it.
we go.
It was the grunt that killed me, so it didn't affect you.
I choked this guy out.
I think I'm at like 183k currently, Charlie. Although Cranium, who I'm playing with, is like 800 something k. Have a good night, Alpha. Thank you for swinging through. I appreciate you. Is the other one out yet? Are they burned out, maybe?
Oh, I did burn him out already. I'm sorry. I
all
didn't
good.
get him stopped in time.
Oh yeah, no, they're done. Zan says it was 100% not Meg's fault.
What? Probably, yeah.
You're at 10k? Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like it never happened. Oh my god.
I guess back towards Maw?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I shouldn't let you use your points because I have 3 remedies on this character.
Oh, well. You could use one of those too.
Fine time for you to say now, huh?
I just remembered. I would have offered to do it before if I remembered earlier.
Well, I didn't really say I was going to do that anyway, so it's okay.
Events are definitely a good time to build money though, Charlie. Grabbing those points, the pledgesters.
So there is, on the way out over here, there is the bear.
The bear. Let's go kill the bear.
I have a small dynamite. Let me throw it because I'll just get rid of it anyway.
All right. I did in fact forget, Zan. I did.
Blue trait. Shadow leap. I'll leave it alone.
Yep. Carrying on.
That's how I feel about that.
Thank you for the lurks on. I think I know who we're gonna raid. I don't know how much longer they're gonna go for though. But we'll at least give them a raid. See if we can't help them get to 50 follows per affiliate.
Nice.
Yeah. Anybody who hasn't entered the giveaway, you have until we're out of this round. I'm gonna do the drawing as soon as I get back to the lobby. So make sure you get in there if you're not already in. Had a bad day. haven't completed the battle pass yet. We're working on it still though. My amount of time I have to play changed drastically about 2 months ago. So we don't have near as much time.
Amazing
Otherwise,
how much work has to do with that, huh?
yeah, well, the damn day job. I'll tell you. But it pays bills and it like does things like feed me. So
Understand.
can't be too mad at it. Yeah, the judge skin's pretty cool. The hunter skins in general, I think, are alright. The gun skins, I'm not super keen on this event. They just look like they're like gray.
Well, they're like wash and repeat, right? Doesn't matter which weapon it is. It's almost like the exact same pattern.
Yeah. I mean, they do
carrying
that.
over.
They do that. They've done that in other battle passes where they had like a vibe to it. But I think because it's that like so much gray on them that they all look kind of bleh is what happened. You know?
Yeah, true.
Cool.
I enjoyed the game.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me, guys. It was a blast.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you both.
You betcha. Have a great night.
Yeah, you all as well.
Bye.
So I used 2 PCs, both of which I built. So I ordered all the parts, built them myself. So they're not really any specific model. They're just custom PCs. Now's your last chance. Anybody on Twitch wanting to enter the giveaway, exclamation giveaway. We'll get you in. We're gonna stop it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stopped. Do I shop on CyberPower? I think actually the last computer that my wife had before the current one that she has was a CyberPower, if I remember correctly. The biggest thing with CyberPower is making sure, well, all pre-built PCs, is making sure that the airflow is solid. All right, we're gonna spin. Let's see who our winner is. Mr. E-Box. I can't believe he dibs it again. Is E-Box still here somewhere? He is. He did it again. He dibsed it and won it, which is bonkers. It's rigged. Rigged. You know what we'll do? Just because E-Box dibsed it, we'll draw a second name. So we'll do a second giveaway. That way, clean slate. None of E-Box's dibsing counts for the second one. So let's spin again. New King. New King rolling through and winning out the gate. New King, here's the list of keys. I think E-Box is lurking at this point. Good thing you got off TikTok. So take a look at that list of keys. Let me know which one you want. I don't think you're in my Discord. You should be able to DM me on Twitch though. Otherwise you can also jump in the Discord here. But just let me know what key you want and I will get it sent over your way. We are going to go see Arrow Angel, who is new to the community and just started streaming
Greetings,
within
operative.
the last month or so, I think she said. She's at 39 follows. So do me a favor, if you have a spare follow, thank you for the follow, by the way. But if you have a spare follow, when we get to her channel, let's help a new streamer out. Getting those first 50 follows for affiliate is super difficult. And she also, the reason that she started streaming, she mentioned is she coaches an esports team at the school she teaches at, and she wants to be able to broadcast their games. So another cool reason is because she's doing an awesome thing to help young gamers get into a very difficult career to get into. So let's show her some love. I'll be back this weekend. We may be going to the Renaissance Fair on Saturday. We may be going to the Renaissance Fair. If we do, I'll stream on Sunday. We'll do community games on Sunday. So keep an eye on Discord. I'll make an announcement there, let everybody know what's going on. And yeah, let's go say hi. And I will see everyone this weekend. Until then though, I'm Agent 3540, signing off. Later y'all.